Okay, so these are the scoring sheets for the test. This is subtest 1, spoken analogies. You'll notice that every time Caroline got an answer correct, I marked a check, and every time she got the answer wrong, I marked a minus. And then once she got 3 answers wrong in a row, that was the ceiling, and that's when I stopped and then brought down the raw score, which was all of the correct items. I did the same thing for subtest 2, spoken vocabulary, a check for every correct answer and a minus for every wrong answer. And then again, once she hit the ceiling of 3 incorrect items in a row, that's when I stopped and then calculated the raw score. And then did the same thing for the other 4 subtests. So subtest 3, morphological closures, subtest 4, syntactic sentences, subtest 5, sound deletion, and subtest 6, rhyming sequences. And then if you'll notice at the bottom, it says stop here if the child is aged 5 through 6'5". And in our case, Caroline was 5'2", so this is where we stopped. But if she was 6'5" or older, we would have gone through and done the other 6 subtests.
Okay, so on the scoring sheet, we wrote down the raw scores for each different subtest. And then in the back of the book, we converted those raw scores for each subtest into percentile ranks on the left and standard score on the right. And then on section 3, for general language, we would copy down the standard scores that we got for each subtest. And we would only do the first 6 because we didn't do the written subtests. We would add those numbers together to get our standard score sum on the right. We would continue this down: spoken language, nothing for written language, and then for semantics, grammar, and phonology. And then once we got all of our sums for standard scores in the back of the book, those sums were converted into the quotient on the left, which is what we wrote down.